What's up guys, it's Android at Night, and as you all know, sadly my Galaxy S2 has pretty much passed away. It's been sent off to Samsung to repair, but in its absence it has basically solidified my decision to go ahead and buy a Galaxy S3, which I'm fairly happy about. So we've got our little Androidy dude who's just going to sit here and watch. We have my father's Galaxy S2, which is going to fill in as replacement, sort of the comparison, but obviously the main event is this. The Samsung Galaxy S3, and this is completely unopened. I'm just realising now I probably should have bought a knife, so I'll give you 2 seconds. And I will go ahead and grab a knife from my bag, and I got this off contract for just under £500 from Carphone Warehouse, and they're not sponsoring me or paying me, guys, but I have used Carphone Warehouse for a while, and I have to say they are really, really good. So if you're in the UK and you're looking to buy one of these, I don't think you can go wrong with them. Their customer service is brilliant and everything like that. So I'm just going to cut this open. And let's get into this, guys, because I'm really excited. On the box we've got all the specifications, which, let's be honest, no one cares about. We want to see the phone. So we're going to pop it open. And there it is. Oh, it is a lovely phone. I went for the white, primarily because I don't particularly like the blue. On the press shots, I have to say it does look much, much worse than when I saw it in the shop today, but also in the UK and I imagine around the world there's been a shortage of blue, so I went with white. We'll just put it off to the side there and see what else comes in the box. Off note, quite like this sort of black and white two-tone design in the box, but that's just me being a uber geek. Oh god, what have we got in here? Oh, it's all going... wow, that's new. So yeah, look at this first. We've got a wall charger for the UK. And it's actually a flip-out one, which is quite cool. So I guess it's sort of flat packs. Oh, that's scary. So that pulls out there, and then you flick. We'll slide this in, and that comes out. So that's quite nice that it flat packs actually for rucksacks and laptop bags. That's going to be quite handy. Quick start guide. Throw that away. Warranty card. We'll be keeping that. Headphones. White Samsung earbuds. These are normally pretty good. With the Galaxy S and the Galaxy S2, they were pretty decent. So it's still nice that they've got those. Nice new USB lead. I cut up several of these trying to make a homemade jack to fix the S2, so nice to have another one. Some replacement ear... what are these? I want to say nobules, but they're not nobules. Earbuds, that's the one. And the battery, which actually weighs... only very slightly less than the whole device without the battery in, which is reassuring in a sense that hopefully this has quite a lot of power, but also I hope this doesn't fall apart, but it shouldn't do. Samsung are pretty good. And that's all that comes in the box. Very nicely presented though, so well done Samsung for that. But let's get to the phone, which is what everyone cares about. NFC, I've forgotten it had NFC, which is pretty much useless in the UK at the moment, but still nice. Let's pull off this plastic. And obviously the main event here for me is the screen on this phone. Oh god, what's that? Yeah, I think the white might be a bit of a fingerprint magnet actually. And never mind, we're going to pull the back off here and put the battery in, and then I'll just take you around the whole device. And as advertised, this is ridiculously thin. What is this? It's 2,000 something, I think. 2,100 milliamp hours. So obviously betters the 1X. Also, of course, you can take this one out, which for me is very, very good because it means you can just carry another one with you. Let's see if it's got any juice to start with. Here we go. I do like these contoured sides. Oh, we've got the... sorry, I'm getting too excited. We've got the power LED. Let's just turn this light off, might make it easier to see. This LED, obviously, that's come back with the Galaxy S3, which I really, really missed. I had one on the HTC Hero and loved it. Okay, so select language English. No SIM card. Skip. So far we can get... skip. Come on, skip. I'll set all this up later. Not now. No. Next. Next. No thanks. Finish. Sweet. Here we go. Right. So it's obviously running TouchWiz, which much better than previous iterations. This screen is absolutely gorgeous. I chose this over the HTC One X's screen because I do really like the saturated effect of Super AMOLED. I think it's absolutely brilliant. I sort of have the sort of philosophy that if I want to see something that looks much more like real life, just let the camera adjust there, I would look out the window, whereas on a phone I want something that's interesting and bright to look at, which is why I love Super AMOLED. Just next to the original Galaxy S2, you can see size-wise there's a substantial difference in length. Width, this is slightly wider, but because of the contouring it just feels really nice in the hand. Really, really nice actually. It's slightly heavier, but yeah, it does feel really good actually. That's much solider than the Galaxy S2, which I think again is that contouring effect. This way, you can see on the front, sizable difference. Obviously the screen real estate is the main thing, and it's massive on this SGS3 in comparison to the 2. Much bigger. It makes this look a mini phone. And the bezel is really nice here, the way it contours actually looks really nice. Just run you through, power button on the side, 8 megapixel camera on the back with flash and your speaker. This is that sort of glossy finish, which I actually really like the feel of it. Some people think it feels cheap. I really like it. LED notification there, speakers, sensors and camera and things. Home button, physical home button, which I'm sort of ambivalent about. I quite like it in a way. At the same time, I would have quite liked maybe them to go to soft keys. Quite nice noise there. 2 keys here which completely disappear when they're off, which I really like. Not sure if you can see that with the camera. Bezel goes all the way around, sort of curves at the sides. It feels really good actually, really nice in the hand. And you can't really see it on this, but if you've ever held a Nokia Lumia, you know the screen sort of curves like that. So this sort of comes its highest in the middle. It's very much like that. It's not quite as pronounced as on the Lumia, but in the hand that feels really nice. There's no sharp edges and it sort of curves into the phone really nicely, whereas here it makes it feel a little bit sort of sharp and blocky. Quick run through, see what they've pre-installed on here. I'm hoping that I skip that Dropbox thing, but I can still get my 50 gigabytes, which I imagine I can. So you got All Share, Chat On, which I think is Samsung's sort of WhatsApp competitor. Dropbox obviously pre-installed. That's a really nice feature of the 50 gigs. Flipboard, exclusive. I'll do a review of this separately. But yeah, we've got that. That's quite nice. So we've got that to look forward to. What else have we got here? We've got Game Hub. Won't be using that one. These hubs, I really don't. Does anyone use them? Comment in the description if you actually use them, because I'd quite like to know, just sort of out of interest. I guess it's still nice they're doing that. More services: Music Hub, Music Player, Play Movies. Is that just a video app or is it something else? Google. I know that's from the market, isn't it? Never used that before. We've got Books, S Voice. Again, I'll do another app review of this separately. This won't work, will it? Because I'm not on Wi-Fi. I'll run through this separately again. We've all seen that in reviews. S-Suggest, I don't know what this is. Erica. Oh, is this the location-based restaurant and amusement thing? I think it is. Again, I'll look through this on a separate video. Widgets. Clock Funky. Now, that's the sort of thing I like. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that is wonderful. Sorry, I'm getting so excited about it. It's just a phone, Steve. Relax. So that's really nice. Nice clock. Oh, which we can't fit on there. Let's try that one again. Yeah, it's nice actually. I might use TouchWiz for a bit, try it out. It's not as ugly as I remember it on the Galaxy S2, which I think is partly down to its beautiful screen and partly down to the updates Samsung have done. On the top bar, you've got your power menu here, which does that quite nice animation where it slides back in, which I quite like. Just attention to detail. The blacks on this are really nice. It's much like the Galaxy S2. The blacks just completely melt away, and that's part of why I like it. Everything really pops in comparison to the One X. But yeah, so you've got all your standard widgets. and again I might run through those in another video. Well, I think I've covered everything, guys, just for an unboxing and initial thoughts. I'm really liking it. Very impressed with the white. Glad I went for the white, looks really nice. Be interesting to see how the oleophobic coating holds up on this. With the Galaxy S2s, they went pretty quickly, though again my dad and I's usage patterns are pretty intense, but see how this one holds up, and also see what accessories come out for this in the ensuing weeks and months, and I'll hopefully get some of those to you guys to review. But yeah, initial thoughts, really liking it. Hopefully the battery life will be as good as advertised with this new battery. The screen is absolutely, let's turn the screen light off again, absolutely outstanding. The text is much crisper. I'm not sure how well this, I'm filming this on a Xperia Arc, so I'm not how sure, I can't even speak, I'm so excited, how well it'll focus. But much sharper to the naked eye. And colours feel look really warm and nice, much like well, we've come to expect from AMOLED. So pen tile as well, I'm not seeing that being a problem. Maybe if you have a whole white background, but I never do that anyway, just because it hammers the battery. And I'm a massive fan of the depth of black, so I always sort of revert to a black wallpaper. But yeah, so sorry if this has been a little bit rambled, rushed, but excited. As you can tell, I'm very excited. If there's anything I've missed, please comment away and I'll try and answer your questions. And obviously stay tuned for reviews, case reviews, app reviews, software reviews, routing, hacking, everything. And I'll see you guys next video, so please comment, rate and subscribe if you haven't. It's been Android at Night, and I'll see you guys next time. Ta-da!